Good evening, everyone. Hope you're well. And just make sure you can hear me okay, please. Just tell me if it sounds okay over all the other sounds.
Runway 27 Tango, register your final approach speed now and contact tower 118.280 tot ziens.
Final approach speed 1828 to 727 Tango, goed.
Okay, how about now? Is the volume any better? Can you hear me a little bit clearly now? Or more clearly, should I say? Awesome, cool. Okay, I'm just getting things set up. We should get going very shortly.
India, near sea approach for the one that rides, reducing speed to 50 to around 7. Goedenavond, Zavia 595 Juliet, speed of 50.
Roger, Zavia 595 Juliet, goedenavond. 18 right, via near sea approach, where the information is India.
18 right near sea approach, 595 Juliet.
Yes, I will be on IVAL and maybe Pilot Edge soon. I'm trying to make this these streams a little bit more regular, so on a Friday evening. I was hoping not to do it this late, really, but yeah, it might be a little bit earlier on a Friday evening, but we'll see.
Standing with high speed 300, coming India and reducing around
Okay, let's wait for these guys to get out of the way and then we can go flying. Hi Toby, hope you're well. Anyone else I haven't said hello to? I don't think actually I said hello to anyone yet, have I? So hi to the rest of you. Matteo, Judman, I think Judman's gone now, Martin. I am who I am, LM over. I think that's everyone for now. Okay, so let's get things set up. So this is a pretty cool app if you haven't seen my stream in a while. So it allows you to plan the pushback, which is really cool. And you can obviously move it around and tell it to take you not just back to this spot here, but you can get it to take you wherever you like, really, which is pretty cool. So it does sort of like a push and a pull, which is pretty cool. So and once you're happy, so I think this is fine. So just click enter.
Ground to cockpit. Fine, acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And now it'll come and set it up. Let's have a look. Now we say start.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Let's see, where is he? There he is, he's coming from there. So we wait for him to set up. Oh, he's gone through the fence. So we've got a little bit of rain here. Let's just make sure we've got everything on here. Beacon, taxi light. Okay, I think he's almost ready now. Whoops. Let's have a look. This is pretty cool. You can see him lifting up the jet. The whole jet lifts up. Let's see it from a different angle actually. It's ridiculous detail. You notice the jet going up in just a second. There we go, look at that. That is too detailed, I'd say.
Tow connected and bypass in service. Release parking brake.
Pretty damn good. Okay, so we're ready to push back. Just make sure we have everything set. Okay, so if we release the parking brake.
Park brake off.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
There we go. See it from a different angle. There we go. Pretty cool. So it's a very foggy morning, as you can see. Still should be nice. Atmospheric. Start the engines.
Starting engine 2.
Now you can listen to the lovely engine sounds.
Evening, Yamani 8166 on the ILS 205.
Yamani 8166 on Alpha, wind from 1009 runway 05 to land.
Runway 05 to land, Carenado 1009, Yamani 8166.
Just change the viewpoint here. Let's get the other engine started.
Starting
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking
Park
brakes.
brake on.
Let's get that to go now.
Stand by.
You can see lower in the aircraft now. Hi Peter. Yes, indeed it is. JAR Designs 320. Pretty damn good aircraft, and if you stay long enough in the stream, you'll see the new 747 that I've got, which is pretty damn good too. And off he goes.
So it's disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Have a nice flight.
There he goes. Pretty cool, and believe it or not, this pushback feature is free. This is what I love about X-Plane. There's a lot of really cool add-ons which are completely free, and they're really high quality too.
Flaps 1. Park brake off. Flaps 2.
Can I just make sure you guys can hear me okay still? Sounds all good? Okay, we can turn off this light.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. And we'd like your attention for just a few moments as we go over important safety features of this Airbus A320 aircraft. Please follow along with the safety information card in the seat back pocket in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal
So it's a short flight. So we're doing a service flight, so we're delivering this to Bristol Airport, which is, I don't know, about 20-minute flight, not very long at all. And then we're going to switch over to the 747. Okay, so let's do flight control check. So on that one. So full left, full right, pull back, push forward, rudders. Don't want to do too much. There we go. Cool. All set. And the pushback tool is not actually from a Flight Factor 320. It's some clever guy created it as a standalone feature. I'm trying to remember the name of it, and I think it's called Better Pushback, actually. If you Google it, you should find it. Okay, strobes. Pretty good, and the reflections on aircraft as well. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's right, it's on GitHub. I think you know the one. No news on the Flight Factor 320 just yet, but as soon as I know, be sure to know that I will tell you. The same goes with X-Enviro too. Okay, I think we are good to go. Thank you, Toby. Yes, I guess that's the power of the GTX 1080 Ti. Probably easier to do it from this view, isn't it? This aircraft has got an awesome turning circle, so it's really easy to do tight turns, as you can see. This is the exciting bit, isn't it, guys? Take off. I mean, look at the detail on the ground. That's just. I hope you guys are watching it in 1440. You appreciate the level of detail. Okay, let's pause the music for now. Okay, make sure we're all set. We're going to climb to 7,000. That's our cruise altitude for today. Not too high, because it's not very far. Okay, all good. Okay, I think we're all set. Indeed it is, Moby. CFD Chris, welcome to the stream.
Power set.
So you can see it's very, very foggy.
Speed check. Flaps 0.
Yeah, the system's pretty good. I mean, I'm running at 4.8 gigahertz, 16 gig of RAM, solid state drives. Of course, the GTX 1080 Ti all makes a difference, doesn't it?
Autopilot 1, cross check.
Yeah, it's pretty hazy. There's a airport we just took off from just there. Okay, it's cleared up a little bit, as you can see.
Standard Vero cross-check. Passing flight level 0.
There it is, just there. Pretty good view. Okay, so we can, I think, get the music back on. Maybe. So we're almost at cruise altitude now. As I say, it's just a very short flight. It's about 50 nautical miles. So we should arrive in, what is it, 5:40. Pretty good sunrise there. Let's just check arrival airport information. So 1015. Okay, and we're landing on runway 27. As you can see, the wind's coming in from the west. So let's see. Not too far now. Hi David, that's that's fine. Glad you can make it anyway.
I will coordinate when you will be ready to start up.
I love the fact that you can just see traffic. There's a World War II airport down there. You just see cars driving around country streets, country roads. Just so cool. And of course you've got the highway there, or motorway. So yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to land at Bristol, and then we're going to switch it up to the 747. Now, I don't know if any of you guys know whether 747 can operate from Bristol. I think it's probably unlikely. I think we should give it a try. Why the hell not? So this is the latest version of X-Plane, by the way. It's 10.05R, whatever you call it. So it definitely feels smoother than the last one that I had, which I think was 10.02, or whatever it was, 11.02 even. Can you guys hear the music okay, by the way? Or is it too quiet? So I'll just change it up a little bit. Hopefully you can hear it a little bit better now. Okay, so how are we doing? 30 nautical miles. Okay, I think we can start descending now. Okay, good, good. Pro Fishing ZY. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, CFD, Chris, is just a short hop. So, in fact, probably still a little bit way to go. Don't need to descend that low just yet. Already quite low as it is. Peter, I've heard of that mod, but from the comments that I've read, apparently it's not very good on FPS. Don't know how true that is. What's your experience with it? I have no idea why, but OBS really sucks. It just just as the stream goes along, it just starts getting worse and worse and worse. FPS starts dropping. Don't know why, but might have some sort of memory leak or something. I really don't know. Good evening, Ruben. Hope you're well, mate. Hi, Joshua. Hope you're well. Chris, so it's JAR Designs that make this Airbus 320. JAR Designs. Joshua, yes, I am descending right now. We're landing at Bristol, as you can see just ahead of me there on the left. And then we're going to switch it up to the 747. I don't think you guys have seen the 747 on the stream yet. Still learning how to fly it. Hi Jacob, welcome to the stream. MB Media, welcome to the stream. I departed from Exeter, Echo Golf Tango Echo, landing at Bristol, which is just there on the left, which is Echo Golf Golf Delta. Okay, let's slow this baby down.
Spoilers full.
This is beautiful countryside in the UK, by the way. If you're in the UK and you haven't checked it out, you really should. Amazing. No, David, it's not the default 747. It's the SSG 747. So it's a Payware. Yeah, me too. I hope I hope I can make a smooth landing. That's normally my aim in these streams. Doesn't always work out, mind. Hopefully, we shall see.
Approach phase activated.
Okay, so let's just make sure we tune the ILS here. Okay.
2,500.
It's suddenly turned very, very foggy, and I can't see anything. So this should be interesting. So the ILS is alive, which is good.
Speed check. Flaps 1. Speed check. Flaps 2.
Okay, we're doing good so far. You have to trust me here, although we can't see anything. I think we are doing okay. Yeah, excuses. How did you know I was making excuses for the landing? So we are 8 nautical miles from the airport, so we need to slow it down a little bit more now. I think we can go undercarriage down now.
Gear down.
Full flaps.
Speed check. Flaps 3. Speed check. Flaps 4.
This is fog, I think, Joshua. Pretty sure of it. Okay, so let's go for manual landing here. This should be interesting.
Radio altimeter alive.
So you connect the 559, correct up 05855.
I can make out the runway there just a little bit. Hi John, indeed this is default weather. I've disabled X-Enviro because the weather was really awful. But yeah, as you can see, it's not so great right now either. I think it's going to be quite slippery, so slowing it down is going to be probably interesting. Again, making excuses. Thank you, Toby. Hi, Fusion Train. Hope you're well. quite turbulent. Okay, need to concentrate here. It's pretty damn foggy, to be fair. Should have stopped the music, really. So I can concentrate a little bit better.
500. 400.
This is a bit shaky here.
300 above.
200. 100.
We can do this.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
First range.
Not too bad. Not too bad. You can see it's quite hard to slow down. It's quite wet. I think we should be okay though.
79.
It was a bit shaky on the landing. Quite turbulent. But ended up being okay. Not too bad at all. So we need to see a replay of that, don't we? Not that we're going to see much of it.
Flaps 3. Flaps 1.
Okay, let's get the landing lights off. Strobes. Switch that off because it's getting a little bit annoying now.
Flaps 0.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Again, just let me know if everything sounds okay, because I can't hear what you guys are hearing, so I'm not sure the proportion of music, ATC, aircraft sounds, me talking. It's hard to tell whether it sounds good or not. Gavin, hello, hope you're well. So as part of the BSS, or is it BSS sound pack for the Airbus 320, so it's quite clever. So when you switch on, when you're at different stages through the flight, it just does that automatically for you. Cabin announcements and that kind of thing. It's really good. I highly recommend it, and it's obviously it does all this, all the engine sounds and flaps and wind shear and all that. It's all using this new sound pack. So I'm going to change the weather because this is not too exciting, is it? Now I'm just a little bit worried because I don't think the 747 is going to fit here. So I'm thinking maybe change it up to a different airport. Oops, didn't mean to press that one. Okay, good, good. Not bad, little short flight. So let's do the replay. Actually, before we do replay, let's just see if we can... here we go. Thought I had it actually on live weather. Clearly I haven't. So, let's do that. It's more like it.
Speed checked. Flap speed.
That's better. So let's see this landing, shall we? This is Bristol, Gavin. I think it's Echo Golf Golf Delta. Okay, EGLL BA livery. We'll do that. Good shout, MB.
400.
See how shaky it was? That's really crazy.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Not too bad, was it, guys? What do you think? Done worse. I'm sure a lot of you would agree.
Speed. Speed.
200.
Speed.
So guys, what do you rate that landing?
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Yeah, it's a little bit harsh. I think the sound always makes it sound worse than what it really was.
30.
Do one more.
Speed. Speed.
Fifty. 40. 30. 20.
Thank you very much. 8 out of 10. I'll take that. 8 out of 10. Nine out of 10. Wow. To be honest, I would have given myself 7. After seeing it in replay, yeah, there we go. Ruben agrees. Indeed, I can use other liveries. I have other ones. I don't know why I don't choose the other ones. I tend to go for Monarch most of the time. I think it's because of this. See? It almost looks like Mo. We just need the media part. That's my logo. Okay, so let's change it up. Okay, that's what happens with this aircraft. They haven't fixed that issue, which is a bit strange. So, EGLL. And we want to be at Terminal 5. So that's here. And we want the... Hopefully, I've got BA. I think I downloaded it. There we go. British Airways new. Downloaded this from the org store. Now, I don't know what the FPS is going to be like at this airport because it's very FPS hungry. I think I was getting around between 35 and 40 FPS, but of course now I'm streaming. Who knows? Thank you, John. I'm glad you thought that was a good landing. Hopefully this won't take too long now. As I say, I'm still learning the 747. I've never really flown it before. a lot apart from the default one, so all the systems are very new to me. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Seems okay. Nice. I went to California, and funny enough, I flew from Heathrow in the BA747. California is amazing, by the way. Really, really good. Okay, so I have no idea how to start a 747. I wasn't lying when I said it's the first time. So let's just do that. Let's cheat a little bit. Okay, I think the engine sounds a little bit quiet on this, aren't they? So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to enable traffic, because traffic at this airport looks pretty damn good. Thank you, SimPilot. That would have been useful, actually. We need to give this about 60 seconds to load. Lots of traffic here. While that loads, I'm just going to grab a drink. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Yeah, you can see the traffic loading up in the background. Okay, so let me just wait for it. I'll go grab a drink very quickly. What a beast. Beast aircraft. There we go. There we go. Okay, I am back. So we need to push this thing back. So I know, been fiddling around a little bit with this. Engage. So I guess, okay, let's try that. I mean, it doesn't make sense why I would do that now, but there we go. Fair enough. There it goes. Okay, I'm not sure why we can't hear the sound in the interior. Let's just see what's going on here. That's really odd. Okay, is there a setting for the 747? That's very strange. I can't hear anything in this cockpit. Ah, I have an idea. I think That's very interesting. Not sure why we can't hear anything in here. Very, very strange. Anyone experienced issues with this? Whoa, need to stop taxiing now. Not concentrating here. Maybe because it's on idle. Okay, I think I can hear something now. So I think we're stuck on this grab. I'm not too keen on that rain effect, to be honest. So let's just change it up a little bit. Let's get rid of rain. That's better. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? There we go. We're moving. I guess it's quite a heavy aircraft, so need to give it a bit more power. I don't want to go full throttle. It seems that we're still stuck. New cockpit for deaf pilots. There we go. We're unstuck now. Good, good. This thing is huge. Seriously massive. Okay, I think before we move any further, I need to just set up a couple of views here. Just move out this view. And we'll do that. And that'll do for now. Sure, we could, I suppose, do one this side too. Just do it a little bit lower. There we go. Lower level. And we have that. There we go. Let's go try and fly this thing. I think the music's too loud, isn't it? Let's see. It could be to do with my... Is that better, guys? I bet it's going to be much louder on the outside. Yeah, the sound proportion is not right. I mean, yes, of course, it's supposed to be louder on the outside. Don't get me wrong. This is a really good version of Heathrow Airport, but it's very heavy on FPS, and especially while streaming, as you can see. such a big beast of a plane. There's Emirates 380 right there. Flap setting 10 degrees. Although, isn't it supposed to be 15? Maybe there isn't 15, maybe it goes straight to 20. But 10 sounds about right, I think, for a 747, right? And definitely not 40 knots of taxi speed. So I've turned down the music, the mystical music as you call it. It's supposed to be chill out, I don't know, it's playing on Spotify. Pretty good view. Okay, I think there's a guy coming in to land straight afterwards, so probably need to wait a little bit. Okay, let's see if this guy's close. Yeah, he's pretty close. So you're saying 10 flaps on landing and 20 on takeoff? Really? That doesn't sound right to me. I'm not saying it isn't, but it just doesn't sound right. That guy's gone up now. There he is. I feel like some of the systems in this aircraft are not working properly. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah. Hi Dennis. Hi anyone else I haven't said hello to yet. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are liking the stream, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would very much appreciate that. Okay, just wait for that guy to vacate the runway.
FM mechanic station. Runway 23 available.
Come on, dude, get off. Is he taxiing right to the end of the runway to get off? Here we go. Let's go. The thing I like about this, it really does feel heavy, like a really heavy aircraft. There goes wing flex.
That's all the things to I trust
What an amazing aircraft this is. So we're just going to fly around here. And maybe do a landing at Farnborough, which is not far from here. To the south. Just to see how this thing handles. Hi Watcha, this is the SSG, or I think so, SSG 747, so it's Payware. As you can see, it's not quite PMDG quality, of course, but you know, it's better than the default 747. You get an X-plane. Hopefully someone will make a study level 747 soon for X-plane, that'd be good. I understand they're working on Airbus 380 study level, and of course, as we know, the 320 like flight factor, so that should be good. Pretty good view of Heathrow right there. Handles like an elephant. Yeah, I suppose so. I can't say I have experience of either of them in real life, really. So I think that's Farnborough there, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. Yep. So let's do a landing there. So 060. So I feel like the nav system here is not working very well either. So again, it could be just me that doesn't know how to use it. I feel like sometimes I have to key these in manually. And that's not ILS right there. Not found, apparently. Okay. See, I do that and it changes. Very, very odd. It's okay. We can do a manual landing. Visual landing, should I say. Yeah, that's definitely Farnborough there. Thank you, Callie. Boom, boom. Appreciate it. Mr. Mo, have you ever been on a farm? Yes, I used to work on a farm. Why do you ask? Hi Dennis, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I had that too. It's such a tall aircraft, high aircraft. It's I also think I may have seen it somewhere on TV. It was saying how hard it is to taxi on the ground because of how high it is. And it's not like the 380, it doesn't have cameras everywhere. Well, it might do now, but I know it didn't. Thought I'd change the time of day. Change the time of day just so you guys can see how awesome the scenery is. Yeah, sod that. Full payload in this aircraft. You could probably only fly it from Heathrow. So what kind of farm? So sheep, cows. So it was a working farm. Really cool. I enjoyed working on a farm, to be honest with you. It was good fun. Completely different to what I do now. So this thing seriously is extremely heavy. So where's the airport? Let's have a look. I lost it? Am I being blind here? Ah, there it is there. Okay, cool. To do a bit sharper turn here. There's the runway. This should be interesting. With almost full flaps, this thing floats. Suddenly much easier to just fly. I've seen 747 land at Farnborough Airshow before, so this definitely should be long enough.
1,000.
Anyone know approach speed? I assume it's around 145 in this thing. So we're dropping a little bit here.
500.
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
400.
That runway suddenly looks very short.
300. 200.
I think I'm gonna have to use up this first part of the runway, because that looks tiny all of a sudden.
Sink rate, 50, 40, 30.
Whoa, this runway is very bumpy.
10.
I can't land here. What the heck is... Look at this. I have no idea what the hell that was about. That's crazy. I haven't I've never experienced that before in X-Plane. That runway was not operational. And this the thing is, this plane is so big that it's sort of like you really have to think about what you're doing. Not like a small Airbus, you can just land it anywhere. I think we're going to have to head back towards Heathrow, which is over that way. So I'm just going to make it dusk, just so I can see where I'm going. There you go. It's a bit better. What a beast. Max 165 knots for approach. Is that true? Yeah, it can't be, Dennis. From what I remember, Farnborough did not look like that. Okay, so there's Heathrow. I can tell because the FPS has dropped a little bit. The detail is just crazy. I don't know how much you guys can see on your screens, but see all the air traffic, aircrafts everywhere taxiing. There's a guy landing. So technically it should be a little bit easier to land at Heathrow. Okay, 120 to 165. I think 140 with this current weight seemed okay. So I'm going to enable X-Enviro and see what the weather's doing. It should be interesting. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's not too bad actually, it's clearing up a little bit. That's okay. Happy with that. As you can see, X-Enviro just looks a lot better. It really does. There's no doubt about it. Okay, let's see if we can land this thing. This beast. Oh, need to just straighten up a little bit. I can see an aircraft heading towards Heathrow, so I think I need to follow this guy. Not sure what happened to the radio channel. Okay, I think we can turn now.
Germania 8167 again. Are we ready for start contact?
Yeah, I really do like X-Enviro. I'm looking forward to the update. Should be really good.
Roger, in 2 minutes if you are able to ready for start contact, you can use 2-3.
I think that the sound in the interior is too quiet, to be honest. Whoa, I've really screwed this up. That's okay. Nothing we can't correct.
Bank angle.
There we are. Amazing. It really does look like London approach. What a beast. Those clouds are moving very fast.
1,000.
Okay, that's probably a little bit too fast now. Slow it down. At least this time we've got more runway to play with.
Germania 8167. Start contact, get route runway 23 and expedite.
Yeah, it does look good. Really does.
500.
I think it's most of our dream. Oh, here we go, rain all of a sudden.
400.
To see this approach in real life, that'd be pretty damn cool.
300.
Flight level 240, after departure, keep runway heading.
Whoa, weather's turned nasty all of a sudden.
200.
Germania 8167 clear to destination. Flight plan route, flight level 240, after departure, keep runway heading. 3203.
That was not expected. Don't know why the hell the weather just changed dramatically. It's all good. We survived. Seriously, they made an amazing job of this airport. It's just identical. It's so good. I think I should be taxiing on the outside. I'm gonna have a head-on collision soon, otherwise. It's amazing, seriously amazing. So good. Yeah, the raindrop, I agree, Ruben, the raindrop effect is not very good on this aircraft, is it? I think I can turn on wipers, yeah. Let's have a look. I think it's probably... There we go. Actually, that's much better because it's actually clearing it. This thing is a beast.
Before takeoff from A320, A1, 183.
183 when airborne and number 83 good for the command, A1
This weather does suck though, doesn't it? There we go. Not too bad. But yeah, I'm not sure. Thank you, Ruben. Appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you, Toby. Glad you were able to join us. And thank you for anyone else who's joined us. Obviously, this is the end of the stream now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are new to the stream, please go ahead and subscribe and like the video. As I say, I'm going to try and make it a little bit more regular, so Friday evenings. So and I'll try and schedule them too, so you guys know when it's going to happen. So what I'll probably do now is, rather than completely end the stream, I'm going to end the voice on the stream. I'm just going to fly around a little bit. The US was something a little bit different. Just check out some of the new airports in this latest update. But yeah, thank you for joining, and hope to see you all again soon. Good night, everyone.
2000.
Terrain. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate.
1000.
Think rate. Think rate. Terrain. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Terrain. Think rate. Think rate. Terrain.
Two thousand.
Terrain. Terrain.
1000.
Terrain.
Five hundred. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum.
nothing to say, sir. Is there anything you want? Yes, sir. Still nothing to say.